Good morning. Welcome to the Dean's Corner. Just a few weeks ago, we had some real excitement. It's not very often the College of Business makes the newspaper not only on the front page, but above the fold and just below the masthead. So I have a copy of that and I'm going to keep it. The big news was we're going to create a Center for Leadership, and we've hired the first director, Tim Kinsella. He's here with me, and I wanted to ask him, Tim, what's it been like changing from command in the military to becoming part of the academic world?
Surprisingly, Rick, there's a lot of similarities there between being a leader in the military and working in an academic institution, because the military is a cross-section of American society, and there's so many. It's full of young people that are trying to do good in their lives. They're trying to learn. They're trying to go up the ladder of life. And in an academic world, it's exactly the same thing. It's full of young people that are bright, that have a wonderful future ahead of them, and it's about trying to mold them and shape them to reach their full potential. So there's so many similarities between working in academia and actually working in the military in a leadership role, and also in just trying to shape the generation of tomorrow to reach their fullest potential. And the second thing I tell you is that this is just a dream come true for me. To be able to, it's a great honor for me and it's a privilege for me to be able to work with the youth of today to turn them into the leaders of tomorrow. So I am absolutely tickled to do that.
Well, we're excited you're here, and I want to say that the headline said can't remember exactly, but Tim Kinsella joins the university or something. I thought it should have said landed, because I think everyone knows you were a helicopter pilot.
That's right, yeah.
You were telling the story about the platform that you landed on. Every helicopter pilot landed on this platform, and it was part of the enterprise up in New York. But share that story with us. I think it was a worthwhile story about the training.
We were talking about the USS Intrepid that's up in New York.
Excuse me.
That museum aircraft carrier. Well, here in Pensacola, there was a little barge in Naval Air Station Pensacola that every helicopter pilot, every Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard helicopter pilot, the first time they land on a ship was on this little barge. And it was called the India X-Ray 514. And now that little barge is actually a cafe beside the USS Intrepid up in New York. So there's a little bit of Pensacola right up there in New York, almost downtown in Manhattan.
That's really great. We're excited you're here, and I look forward to a lot of great things happening as we create and develop the Center for Leadership.
And I have to say how honored I am to be here and part of this team and part of the Argo family. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know everybody, getting to know the university, and working with all the wonderful people that are part of this amazing institution.